All right, now we've got a SUBOT problem, but there's some unit conversions. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put this all into radians, get the answer in radians, and then I'm going to divide by 2 pi and get revolutions. Okay, because it does ask for the revolutions here, right? So step one is, I think, turn 7200 into radians per second. So I'm going to multiply by 2 pi, and that'll give me radians per minute, right? And if I divide by 60, I'll get radians per second. So let's do that first. 7200 times 2 times pi divided by 60, and I'm getting 753.98. Okay, now we're going to SUBOT. Step 2 is let's SUBOT this. Okay, so let's see. Our initial velocity is 0, final velocity is 753.98. Let's see, 4.8 seconds is our time, right? And then we want S, we want the distance or displacement, right? We don't care about the acceleration. So I'm going to use, I guess I use no A, right? S is U plus V over 2 times T, right? So it's 0 plus 753.98 over 2 times 4.8. Let's see if I can do that right. Okay, so times, all right, divided by 2 times 4.8 is 1809. So that's 1809.56 radians. And then I need to turn that into revolutions. I've got to divide by 2 pi. Now be very careful when you divide by 2 pi. Right, you need to literally, you can't go, if you go divided by 2 pi, it will divide by 2 multiplied by pi, right? You got to do divided by parentheses 2 times pi, or divided by 2 divided by pi, or you can make a fraction, right? You can actually do alpha F1 and make a fraction if you've got a fancy TI-84 with a new OS. Okay, so let's see, divided by 2 divided by pi, and I get exactly 288 revolutions. Now the fact that I got exactly 288 revolutions and there's no change there means that there was some way to do this. I don't know how to do it, but we could have done it somehow without turning it into radians per second. How could we do that? Oh, I know how to do it. Okay, totally quit watching right now if you understand this way and don't want to see how to do it without unit conversion. If you're intrigued, I'll show you. Okay, I'm going to SUBOT it, right? And I'm going to say that my time is, I'm going to do everything in minutes. Time will be in minutes, right? Because it's revolutions per minute, right? So minutes is 4.8 over 60, right? Initial velocity is 0. This guy's 7,200, right? Use exactly the same formula. So S is, what is it? It's 0 plus 7,200. Over 2 times, and then the time, because this is revolutions per minute, we have to use time in minutes, right? So the time in minutes would be 4.8 divided by 60. That's how many minutes, not even 1 minute, right? Okay, so here we go, 7,200 divided by 2 times parentheses 4.8 divided by 60. Hey, it's 288, right? Okay, that is okay. I just never would do something with acceleration. Acceleration gets very complicated if you do revolutions per minute. But you know, if you're smarter, then we can go for it.